the show. As the recent tragic events in Arizona show us, a scourge of violence is still very much with this country. It's clear that there are going to be no quick fixes, unless there are.
At least 5 members of Congress are now planning to introduce new gun legislation. Among them, New York Republican Congressman Peter King, who said today he will introduce a bill that would make it illegal to bring a gun within 1,000 feet of a government official.
2 questions. A, can the rest of us get us one of them 1,000-foot gun-free perimeters? And B, how's that supposed to work exactly? How would law-abiding gun owners know how far they are from government officials? Unless the statute also requires government officials to wear, let's say, cowbells, and gun owners to carry NFL yardage chains. The question is this, though. Should we really be writing laws that may bump up against the Second Amendment without at least first considering laws that could bump up against the First Amendment?
The first real introduction of legislation has been done by Representative Brady of Pennsylvania, and he's going to introduce legislation that says it would make it a federal crime to use language or symbols that could be perceived as threatening or inciting violence against a federal official or a member of Congress.
Isn't threatening a federal official or member of Congress already against the law? How is this different?
We're adding symbols. You can't put a crosshair, you can't put a bullseye on a member of Congress or on a member of Congress's district.
So this is different in that you can't put crosshairs on congressional districts. So basically what you're trying to do here is write a new federal law just to say F you to Sarah Palin. Or is perhaps saying F you to Sarah Palin also now illegal under that statute? You see, once again, we are up against the age-old dilemma that a free people must face. Most of us don't really need clarification on the whole thou shalt not kill thing. And for the ones that do, clarification never seems quite specific enough. Oh, thou shalt not kill. What about with knives? No, you can't kill people with knives either. I see. Are minorities included? Or what if I get someone else to do it? Can I just go up to somebody with my weapon and go, I want to kill you? Can I do that? See, what happens is basically we end up enforcing laws and forcing everyone to live by rules that only attempt to prevent the last thing that was done by the least controllable amongst us. It doesn't have to be this way. We must not give in to fear. We must empower our better judgment to create a society where violent rhetoric and imagery is frowned upon, not because it drives the unbalanced to action, but because it's inherently wrong in and of itself. And I trust that that is how the American people will react.
The Monday after the shootings, handgun sales jumped 60% in Arizona compared to the same day a year ago. One gun shop owner told Bloomberg News his Glock sales doubled this week.
Or we could go the other way. We'll be right back.